How to choose the perfect matching clothes for boys in 2022. The perfect clothes for your body type. For a lot of guys, figuring out how to match clothing can feel confusing. For instance, does this red sweater go with this green jacket, or will I look like a Christmas tree? Or can I wear a patterned tie with a patterned shirt without causing seizures in my coworkers? Some guys even think colors should be worn only in the warm weather months. Still, others stick to a monochrome palette in their wardrobes, not because they love neutrals, but by default. They're simply too freaked out to wear anything else. They don't want to get it wrong or look like a walking Crayola box. If this sounds like you, know that you're not alone. While figuring out how to match clothing can feel tricky and intimidating, Men's Fashion and Health got you covered. Welcome to Men's Fashion and Health, and in today's video, we will discuss how to choose perfect matching clothes for boys, so make sure to watch the video till the end. Tips for how to match clothing. Start with something small. We've been using the term match, but adding extra color to an outfit is more about complementing colors than it is about matching them. We're not talking about matching your jacket to your shirt, to your socks, to your shoes, all in the same color. You end up with a lot of colors and a trying too hard sense. That's not good. Instead, begin slowly. Add a splash of color to your ensemble with a yellow pocket square, a purple scarf, or an orange tie. Keep the remainder of your clothing neutral to emphasize the difference. Start with a neutral base. Pops of color only succeed if they have something to contrast with. Keeping the remainder of your attire neutral will make your pop more effective. Consider the colors black, navy, gray, brown, and olive. Anchoring your ensemble with solid, neutral-colored pieces, such as your shirt, jacket, and trousers, can help to break up the larger splash of color in your outfit. Furthermore, it provides the color, or pattern, some visual room to do its own thing. Less is more. Limit yourself just one pop. There's no need to go insane, at least not yet. Incorporating a single color into an ensemble seems elegant, and it's not as tough as you would believe. Choose one color, and then adjust the intensity. Are you ready to take your color game to the next level? Awesome. Add another bright item to the same color family to keep things simple. The trick? The second item should not have the same color as the first. When you add additional color to your clothing in various tones, the contrast is reduced. That, whoa, this is a lot of look sensation you may have had while attempting to match colors in the past. With less contrast, you'll get a classy rather than a loud appearance. It's about not going too many shades away, men's stylist Ilaria Urbanati told GQ. For example, I will not pair red with black, but I will pair red with brown or maroon. The same goes for blue. I like it in comparable tints. I'm going to combine royal blue and teal, or a sky blue with a bright blue. Do you want examples? You got it. Consider wearing a dark army green bomber jacket with a grayish olive Chelsea boot. You could also match a mustard yellow pullover with darker tan trousers to avoid seeming like a walking yield sign. You might also wear a button front shirt, corduroy trousers, and boots with red and brown accents. You'll be well on your way to smoothly matching colors like an expert with this helpful method of altering the intensity. Complements that do not match. Remember how we mentioned it's not about matching, but rather about complementary colors? Well, let's go a little more into it. When you're more comfortable wearing varying intensities of the same color in your ensemble, it's time to go on to the next level by including a complementary color. Baron Quadro of Effortless Gent discusses how he despises the color wheel as a reference. And, to be honest, we do as well. You're only trying to put together an outfit, not obtain a degree in art history. However, it may be useful when considering color combinations that won't give the person gazing at you a headache. We understand if you're thinking, I don't know. Some of them are my favorite team's colors, and I wouldn't wear my jersey to work. Here's what Baron has to say. To put it simply, complementary colors are on opposing sides of the color wheel from one another. Because they are high contrast pairings, the secret to utilizing two complementary colors without appearing like a clown is to make one of them a darker hue. If you want to wear green trousers with a red shirt, but it's not Christmas, and you're not going to a holiday-themed party, just wear olive or forest green chinos. This manner, you may use complementary colors without creating too much contrast, which is what occurs when you wear two pure complementary tones together. When in doubt, choose just one bright color. However, make it large. a stunning sport coat in a vivid blue, a richly hued burgundy winter sweater, or even pastel slacks at a summer wedding with a white linen shirt on top are fantastic ways to add a burst of color to your wardrobe while keeping everything else basic. Just keep in mind that if you're afraid, start little and less is more. Of course, if you have a wardrobe full of neutrals, you already have your base. So how about a flaming red sweater paired with a navy patterned shirt and dark denim? Alternatively, an emerald green scarf with a brown trench coat. The options are absolutely limitless. The right way to match belts, shoes, and accessories. Now for one of the most often asked questions. Does it matter if I wear black socks to work? What color should my belt be if I'm wearing formal shoes labeled aubergine on the box? And that's a good thing. The devil's really in the details, and you want to stand out. So keep in mind that understanding what colors to wear doesn't stop with your clothing. Belts and leather dress shoes are two areas where we are particular. They need not match perfectly. In fact, matching them too closely might seem way too try-hard for certain taste, writes Nick Sullivan at Esquire. But they should dwell in the same ballpark. For example, chestnut and chocolate are typically near enough, while dark reddish brown and light tan are not. Needless to add, black and brown should be separated unless they're both so dark that only a madman would notice. Do you understand? Browns go with browns, including you, aubergine, while black accessories and shoes go with blacks. Socks, want the short answer? Just match your socks to your pants. According to the study, you'll construct a cosmetically seamless extension of your leg that'll make you look taller. However, matching does not need identical colors. They must only be of the same shade. That doesn't mean you have to appear uninteresting, as seen by the images above. The polka dot and window pane motifs are fashionable and go well with the wearer's trousers. Win-win. Oh, and if you're going to experiment with a vibrant or colorful pair of socks, make sure the rest of your outfit's on point as well. How to match patterns. Are you ready to go from blending plain colors to mixing patterns? Well, let's get started. Patterns of the same size might fight for attention. Therefore, the most important thing to remember is to vary the scale to generate contrast and really define each piece. Allow a dense plaid check to breathe by wearing it with a lightweight striped shirt. Busy designs, such as camo trousers, may be offset with a wide color block sweater. Want to keep your accessories distinct from your outfit? Consider patterned purses, scarves, or other accessories for a daring fashion statement that won't backfire. How to pair shirts and ties. For guys who work in a more corporate environment, having some fun mixing your shirt and tie color and pattern combinations can be the most you're able to do to break out of the corporate uniform. That's great though, because there are practically endless combos available. Here are some tips to keep in mind with each of them. Patterns and patterns. Layering solids on solids is only necessary if you're wearing a solid white shirt with a solid black tie, or aping Regis Philbin's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style, and even then. If you do wear a patterned shirt and tie, keep in mind that they are the same size and might fight for attention, so mix up the scale to add with the contrast. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching!